Hello everybody, it's Kyle with Coin Collecting again. And this time I'm here with my friend Tim.
Hello.
He's going to help out with coin searching today. He's got a roll right here, and I've got a roll here too. Went to the bank this evening, got 15 rolls of nickels. That's $30 in nickels. And I'll be opening these live for all you to see and on his special table. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, he's already dropped a coin. Yeah, and when you open them, you can just pour them right on top of that paper so they won't get scratched up or dented. What do we got here? 69.
Okay.
And also, too, when you find a nice coin that's old or any kind of coin that you want to look at, pick it up by its edges.
Right. This one looks a little worn.
Some older coins can also be very nice condition, too.
Right.
So anyway, it's right there. And I'll take the wrappers home with me so you won't have to clean them up or anything.
Alright, you can have one.
Okay. Alrighty then. Empty these out right here.
Alright, where do you want to start?
Alright. Oh, I think I see an old one right here. Everybody, look. Right here. Oh, it's a 1939.
I got a 1988.
He's got a 1980. I've got a 1939. Let me see that. That's a nice 1988. Okay.
Yeah, it's still
It
circulating.
is actually a little circulated. But if you find a really nice one, that'd be just great.
With a great mint condition.
Here we go. Here, let me turn on the brightness of the screen so you can all see how bright this coin is.
Okay.
There, that should be just fine. Here it is, everybody. A 1939. That's a pretty decent shape, too. 1939 Jefferson nickel. Turn it over. See the back.
Here's a 98.
Set that aside for now. It's a nice keeper there.
It's a nice 98. How do you hold this?
Here, let me just... Okay, I'll show you this here. Yep, Tim's got a nice presidential dollar here, like you ought to see. There you go. Pretty nice, nifty Mr. Fillmore, President Fillmore. Right there. Here's the back. All right there. Statue of Liberty $1 coin. The year of this is 2000 and...
What's this? Not 18.
2010 Philadelphia
Where
strike.
do you see that 2000?
On the edge of the coin. It's printed on the edge.
So
These
why
are-
does it say 18?
That's his term in office.
All
All
right.
right, we'll continue to search here and see what else we can find. All right. First off, the hit of the evening is 1939, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And I'll start this is how I check them. I check them like this.
Okay, on 1968.
1968, okay. Here's another 1939. Can you fellas believe this? Look. Another one. I'll set that right there for now so you can all see that in a moment.
That's rare to find more than one.
Two in one roll. I've never done that before. Two 1930. Let me find my coin bucket. I'm gonna, where did I set that at? Is it on that
You
side?
set it right there. You just lay
There
it
it is.
down.
When we're finished,
Okay.
put them right in the coin bucket.
Now, if it's 98, nothing.
Well, let's put it this way. If you find a coin that is dated year 1964 or older, keep it. And then we can decipher the grades later of which ones to keep and which ones not to keep by condition. Let me keep on searching here.
Okay.
Actually, a great way to do the coin searching is the way I'm doing it, like this. See?
How are you doing it?
You stack them up, grab them like I'm doing, and you just let them spill out like chopped up sausages into your hand. Where's that 1939? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, I got to show you this 1939, fellas. I forgot to show you. Right here. 1939.
This is
Philadelphia strike. Two Philadelphia strike 1939s.
Do they always have?
They're both in good shape.
This has a P mint mark. It's a 2000.
Right there.
You need a new roll of coins.
Yeah. My turn to get a new roll. Next roll. See what else we've got here.
So what do you do with the coins you don't really, find a value?
Like, for example, I think you've got an old one here. That's a 64, but it's not to my condition taste.
Okay.
And actually, great way to look through these is to do this.
Okay.
And go like this. And turn them over in your hand if you drop one upside down, like shown in the back. If you drop one like this, turn it like that. Just turn it like that with these two fingers.
Okay.
Here's an old one, right here. I can tell because how it's worn to the patina on it.
Uh-huh.
It's a 1948.
Wow.
It was in your pile. How about that? That's really interesting. Set that off to the side for now after I show the viewers what was in Timothy's coin pile. There we are. 1948 Philadelphia strike. The way to tell if the older nickels that did not have the mint marks, the ones that don't have the mint marks, the older ones, are Philadelphia strikes. Only Denver and San Francisco, excluding the silver years, of course, had mint marks. And they would have been on the right side of Monticello, right beside it.
Yep.
Alright, my turn to open this next roll now. See what else we can find. There's bound to be another old one in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dropped one.
Now, is that the kind of coin you would like to find, a silver?
They're nice because they bring immediate value. I mean, like, I dropped that coin, I dropped it, but I can't find it. Well, there it is, I found it.
Okay.
Immediate value in the way of their silver content and their numismatic value. They have both. They're collectible.
1973.
And they have silver content, which
now,
makes
where
them
would
very
the mint
valuable.
mark be if it was silver?
Let me show you. Here's a 1973. The mint mark is now on the front. On this coin, let me find one here.
Oh, I found one on the back.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's going. You said it was the Philadelphia mark. It had a P on the back.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
That would have been 1964 then, probably. I think you showed me that one. Here's one. This is 1964, right here.
Mm-hmm.
The mint mark would have been right here. See it?
Yeah.
That little tiny letter.
Uh-huh.
That's what the mint marks were from 1964 back
Does that
on
mean
the
it's
nickels.
silver?
No. The way to see if it's silver is this. That letter would have been up here on top of Monticello, and it would have been very, very large. It would have been about that big.
Okay.
And of course, in the 70s and 60s, the mint mark was moved to the front. And only the Denver and San Francisco men put their mint marks on the front, or I mean on the back, for 1964 and back. And then later on, as the years went on, they moved the mint marks to the front, and they started adding the letter P to the front as also a small letter. We'll continue the search here and see what else we can find. 1963.
In the next row.
Alrighty. Next row. Oh, right here. Right here.
What do you got?
An old one. 1946.
Oh, is them yours?
Yeah, it's some of them.
Okay.
Right here, everybody. 1946. And I have a witness here. 1946. And has a mint mark. Philadelphia strike 1946. So that's pretty nice. Set that aside for now.
Yes.
Let's see what else we can find here. I think I see a dark one in here too, so that could be something good.
19. I'm reading that wrong.
What is that? Let me. Maybe I can help you out
I
with
almost thought it was 1905. I was like, what?
This is a 1905. That'd be a V nickel. And the oldest V nickel I've ever found was 1911.
Wow. I went through them one by one and then just poured them, if you're wondering.
Okay.
I didn't want you to think I'm just pouring them.
No. Right. Looks like Tim's about ready to help himself to another roll pretty soon.
You know, pass one over.
Alrighty. Dump these. I'll
No,
hand you a new roll.
I can't tell what this one
Oh, what
is.
is that?
It's definitely not an old one. It's blacked out.
1987. So we'll just put that one in there. Alright. Here's a really shiny one. Next roll for Tim. Here you go.
Here we go.
Next roll. See what else we got.
And drum roll.
What is that? What year is that? It's
I don't know.
2001. Okay, I just couldn't help noticing. I thought, wait a minute, what is that he has?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be something if you found a buffalo nickel?
Yeah. Did I get to keep it? I'm not sure yet.
Well, yeah, you probably would be able to keep it since you found something that nice. Here you go, right there.
Okay.
Actually, I probably would let you keep that. And actually, you can keep that 1948 you found because it was actually in your pile.
Yeah.
So I'll set that over there for you. Yeah.
I'll take the rest. No, just
Oh wow.
kidding. Okay.
Here's an old one. Right, everybody. Here's an old one. It's a 1941. Hey, this one's a really nice shape, everybody.
Well, that's shiny a little.
That is shiny. What is that coin?
It's only in 1983, but
Oh,
you
okay.
said to show you whatever.
If this on 1983 was uncirculated, I would have kept it. Anyway, sorry, Ruby, but here's a 1941. Look at that nice one.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
good condition.
It's in excellent condition. I would even grade this, possibly in the grade of XF, possibly.
What is that for our viewers?
Extra fine condition. Extra fine. It may deserve that grade. I'll set that aside for now. That's a nice 41.
Yeah.
And continue to search. And here's that old one I said I had seen on the end. And it's 1964. Alright, see what else we got here. I have a feeling this has got a lot of old ones in it. They just look really smooth and old, some of these. Hey, what do we got here? Oh, wow.
1964.
Set that aside. It's a really shiny 2001. And always remember, if you find a coin that appears to be uncirculated or really shiny, hold it by its edges. Because you won't circulate the coin, get fingerprints or anything.
Right.
I'd say 2001 P. Okay. You said you had a coin right here you want me to look at. 64.
Yeah, it's not that nice.
So I'll set it aside for you for now. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
1960s.
And we're coming across another old one here soon, I'm sure. Usually do.
So what's the most valuable nickel you could ever find in a pile of coins?
The rarest one.
Right, I know that, but what's the most a nickel could be worth? You don't really know.
About probably a few tens of thousands of dollars, if even not a few 100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next
Depending
roll.
on condition. Next roll, we've got
Opening
3 more to
the
go.
next roll.
Next roll.
Getting a little faster.
Excellent. That's good.
I noticed like after a couple times you get a little faster.
Exactly, because you know the shortcuts what to take. Like right here is a really shiny 1987. And I would even possibly suggest this one could be uncirculated, but when I look at it, it's got too many nicks.
What's that, I wonder?
That's a... Oh, you found an old one. That's a 1946.
Cool.
Hey, you found it. Hey, everybody, Tim found a 1946.
It's not in very good
It's
condition.
actually not in bad shape because the black is either done by oxidation with the air, so that's actually not a bad thing.
Right. It could be uncirculated, but...
No, it's not uncirculated because it does have friction on the high points, but it's a nice VF condition coin.
Yeah.
Set that right over there for you. That's a nice find.
I'm just...
Oh, okay. I thought you were like getting ready to pour them out. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'll split the next roll with you. I'll split this open here.
Some of the coins, like the new ones, are
Yeah.
thinner, if you've noticed.
Sure. Here we go. Split it. I don't know.
Just give me half or whatever.
Yeah. Got like...
You take the most.
Here's some. Okay, I'll just look through these then. Alrighty then.
Oh, this is a nice one. 2000. Hey, 2010.
2010?
I mean, it's worth nothing. I was just noticing.
Okay. Yo.
I mean, I already knew that.
What else we got here? Just taking it real quick here.
Oh, yeah.
Just a few of them.
You can go through them, because
I'm just like curious.
1964.
That,
Yeah, 1970.
excellent. Hey, let's see. I think that's
Oh,
about.
here's one I missed.
Oh, you missed that?
Yeah, but it's only 1978.
What's that?
1964.
All right, that's
You guys read
64. That thing's worn. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really worn one there. But
Yeah.
we got lots of nice stuff to look at here. And I'll show you the vintages.
Okay, the final ones that made it.
Alrighty then, let's take a gander over here.
What do you want to show?
Alrighty, we'll lay Tim's finds right over here for you.
Okay.
And over here. He's almost got as many finds as I do.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
You want to show yours first?
No, we'll just line them right up here.
Okay.
Alright, make sure you don't face the same direction. There we go. That's just great. Alright, see? Vintages today. Start off with Tim's finds first. If I get him moved over. There we go. His first coin of the find was a 1948. Right there. Very nice 1948. Flip it over here. Show you the back. 1948. Quite nice. Move on to the next coin. Next coin is a 1946 Philadelphia Mint. Found that in his roll. 1946 Philadelphia. Pretty nice.
I found some coins.
Then we've got a 1962D. Yeah, don't pour them on the table quite yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 64, excuse me, 64D. And a 1962 Denver Mint as well. That's pretty nice. And then we have my finds over here.
Yeah, I got
From
a
the hunt.
1930 penny.
Oh, and Tim just found a 1930 penny in his change from 1930. Have to show you that in a moment. First coin of,
It's a wheat penny.
well, one of the coins. I don't know which was my first one, but yeah, first coin of the hunt. 1939. Pretty nice too. 1939. Here's the back. 1939 Philadelphia strike. Right there. Then after that coin, we have another 1939. Quite nice. 1939, also Philadelphia strike. And then after that, we came across a I think it was the 1952. 1952. This one's also Philadelphia strike. Right there. 1952. Then came across a very nice, very, very nice 1941. Also Philadelphia mint. And there is the back. 1941. Excellent. And then a smashing, very smashing 1946. And this one is also a Philadelphia mint. And those are the finds for that. Now take a look at that 1930 wheat penny Tim found. In his pocket change, was it?
Yeah.
He found a...
How much would you estimate the worth?
I'm not quite sure exactly of a
I
1930.
don't think it'd be worth
It's a
it.
few cents at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know it's at least worth 1 cent.
at least, of course, this was probably at least worth 2 cents. Maybe, I'd say almost around 6 cents, possibly. It's in the range of G4, which stands for good. It's alright. It's got a full rim, so that's good. Full rim, it's got pretty nice details. The front's nicer than the back, which is a good thing because with grading coins, the front is usually what people will go by for grading it.
Right.
So I'll grade that a G4. It's a good grade. So everybody, thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.